queued up. Welcome everybody. Just make sure everything's set up. This is the Survivor Series. WWE Survivor Series. This weekend on the WWE Network. So, make sure the chat room is done. There you go. So, welcome everybody. This is the WWE Survivor Series prediction review. We're going to come in here. We're going to talk about the Survivor Series. Then we're going to talk about the build-up. the build-up's been okay still. We know on Raw the other night, they said that Randy Orton's going to be at the Survivor Series, which I thought was a bit weird why they announced it so early. I never got that, why they've done that, but it is what it is. So, I'll just take this off. I think that will do. That will do. So, we're going to bring in my co-Qs, my partner in crime. I'm Robin. No, he's Robin. I'm Batman. Toto Abba. Big up, Toto. Big up, bro. I know we haven't done a wrestling video for a while, because on this channel we only do the pay-per-views. We don't do Raw and SmackDown because we've got too much on with football and Formula One. But we're gonna do all the pay-per-views. Leading up, we're gonna do all the pay-per-views because now the Formula One season finishes this weekend at Abu Dhabi. So we're gonna have more time on our hands, and wrestling is one of our main sports that we cover on this channel. I know, like I said, we don't do Raw and SmackDown or NXT. We watch it, but we do the pay-per-views. So, Toto Hammer, I just saw you on the Sporty Boys channel. Go and subscribe to Sporty Boy as well. He just done a lovely channel, young up-and-coming streamer what covers Liverpool FC, and he's gonna do other sports as well. Go follow, go subscribe to Sporty Boy. I will leave his link in the description below. I think his link's already there. I'm gonna double check. So make sure that you follow Sporty Boy. So, Toto Hammer, how you doing, bro? Can't hear you, bro. I think
Yeah, recently done the show with Sporty Boy. Absolutely loved it. His input will get better as the time he goes on as a YouTuber, and yeah, I think it's time just to help all these small streamers, help all these streamers that need it the most. Of course, I'm happy with my channel at the moment, and yeah, how I've been doing good, man. I've been doing good.
Yeah, man. It's good to it's nice to do wrestling again. You know, we know we've got a big weekend this week coming up. We've got the Survivor Series pay-per-view. I know we've got Liverpool versus Man City versus Liverpool, and then we've also got the last race of the season. And I know this weekend is going to be chock-a-block, but it is what it is. This is why we do it as content creators. We love doing it. So, Toto, are you excited about this Survivor Series?
I think the War Games match. I'll be looking forward with. Haven't seen one in ages, but it's glad that it's actually coming back.
Yeah.
And yeah, good card. And I think I'm looking forward to the Survivor Series, man. I think the cards are looking all decent.
Yeah, he's looking good. What we're gonna do? We're gonna get the matches on in a minute. The one I watched the promo the other night was Gunther and Miz. It was just it was literally making me laugh. The Gunther and Miz promo. Gunther was just there. I know he's getting a little bit better on the mic, because I know when he first came onto the main roster, he didn't really talk much. He was with his tag team partners, the Goodwood. I forgot his name now. The German one. I thought he's funny. It looks like he's breaking away from the team as well, from Imperium. I think he's entertaining. I can't pronounce his name correctly. Is it Ludwig or something? The German one. But anyway, it seems like he's breaking away. I think Gunther's getting a little bit better on the mic. Still a bit green, but I think he'll get there. But what was funny about that promo that I watched again with Gunther and Miz is the way Gunther just kept smiling at him and just looking at him and said, "You're an entertainer. You ain't no wrestler. You shouldn't be in my ring." And he was just going back and forth with the Miz. Miz was trying to sell his ass off for the crowd, trying to get the crowd, and the crowd started to do USA. And then Gunther, I think, went off script and says, typical response, a very simple response from a very simple crowd or something like that. And yeah, it was quite good. I thought that promo was quite entertaining. But I think when Gunther smiles here, he makes me laugh when he smiles, Gunther. It's a genuine smile. So we're gonna get into that match first. That's a segue into this match, which I'm gonna bring up now if I can find it on my pictures. If I can find it. I think it's on here anyway. So So we're gonna go. I thought we'd just go to the Carlitos one first. Okay, you want to do that one? Carlito. Now we'll get to the Gunther one later. Actually, no, it's here. There you go. So Gunther, this is for the Intercontinental title. We know Gunther's got the record for the Intercontinental title, the longest reigning Intercontinental champion of all time. He took that record off. He took that off the Honky Tonk Man, which was held for so many years. So, what are you saying about this match?
I think they built this match well, like you mentioned the promo. You gotta admit, Miz, when he comes on the mic skills,
Yeah.
when it comes to one-on-one mic, Miz is a king at that. You know, I like the promo. I like the feud that's going between them. And it's good that they're picking at me because Miz, I think, you know, he's good on the mic. He's good at getting the crowd going. He's good at a baddie. He's good at a baby face. He's just good at getting the crowd going and building up. I think WWE actually done good on this one. They built it up good. But I think Survivor Series, Gunther has held that title for ages now. And I think he got the record. I think he's got the record. He's beat the record. He's the longest.
He broke the record a while ago.
He's the longest reigning Intercontinental champion. But I think when he loses it,
yeah, he's had the title for 500 and. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at how long he's had it. Gunther has held the title for a record 514 days, 531 by the Survivor Series arrives. So basically, when the Survivor Series arrives, if we held that title on that day he fights him, will be 531 days by Survivor Series arrives, while The Miz has spent 592 days as champion. So only Pedro Morales has held the title longer as the WWE Hall of Famer, was champion for a combined of 617 days. So basically, Pedro Morales is a Hall of Famer. He's had the title. Obviously, he lost it, got it back, lost it and got it back. But of combined of holding the title, of losing it and getting it back, all the days, if you add up all the days, Pedro Morales has got the record for 617 days combined. Now, Miz has had the title, which he's trying to break that record for, because I think Miz is an 8-time Intercontinental champion, or 9. I think he's 9 actually, 9 Intercontinental champion. So Miz is only 20 days, just over 20 days of breaking the Pedro Morales record for the longest days combined. So Miz is on 592 and Pedro Morales is on 617 days combined. But Gunther has got the record for the most days in a row, you know, for the longest in a row without losing it. And that was a Honky Tonk record. And now he's like, when Survivor Series comes along, he'll be on 531 days. So basically, they're both going for records. So this is, it's an interesting one. Everybody thinks that Gunther's going to win. You know what WWE is like? They might swerve us.
You know, they've done this so many times, you know, swerve us. But I think my winner for the match, I think it'll be go to Gunther. But I think this is the way matches are going to go. I think there's going to be a lot of close calls. When Miz is going to go for a pin, when he's going to hit his finisher, Gunther might do a late kick out. I think it's going to be one of those matches that it's going to be hard to decide. It's going to be hard to know who's going to win. There's going to be a lot of kickouts. There's going to be a lot of pins. And, I think the two good in the ring. Probably Gunther's probably the more superior one in the ring. But, look, I think this is going to be a good match, man. And the winner, I'm going to go for Gunther. But I think it's going to be a lot of close calls and a lot of close pins. So that's how I think the match is going to go between these two.
So you're going to go for a Gunther win, and I think I'm going to go for a Miz win. I think look, WrestleMania is coming soon. Royal Rumble's just round the corner. If they're going to make Gunther the next guy, because you remember last year at the Royal Rumble, Gunther was the runner-up of the Royal Rumble. Usually these past couple of Royal Rumbles, same with the women as well, whoever comes a runner-up the following year, they usually win it. So I think Gunther is going to lose this title this year, and I think his mate is going to screw him. You know, the German one, Ludwig. I forgot his name. Is it Ludwig? His name is.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's going to screw Gunther. He's gonna come out.
Lou or something. I forgot his name.
You're breaking it. You're frozen completely. You're frozen completely. But if I believe if I think he's not gonna deliberately. He's not gonna come out and he's gonna screw him. You're frozen completely. He's not gonna come out and he's gonna.
Come back.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come out and screw him. Yeah, he can come back in. Yeah, I don't think that the Ludva, whatever his name is, I don't believe he's gonna come out and intentionally screw Gunther. I think he's gonna come out and he's going to try and help him out in the match, and he's gonna cost him the title. That's what I think. I got a feeling that Miz is gonna get this one, and then that will set up Gunther for next year to come in, win the Royal Rumble, and he's gonna be the guy to whoever's the champion at the time to face. Yeah, that's better, bro. That's better. I think what's gonna happen, I think Gunther's gonna lose. I think his friend's gonna come out and try and help him, but he's gonna cost Gunther the Intercontinental title, and then Miz is going to win, and that will set up Gunther for next year to win the Royal Rumble, and then he will go on to WrestleMania to fight whoever the champion is at the time. I don't know who's going to be champion. Is it going to be Drew McIntyre? I don't think it's going to be Drew McIntyre. It'll probably be Seth Rollins, and that will be the match for WrestleMania. Gunther versus Seth Rollins, the changing of the guard. That's what I think is going to happen, because Gunther's already got the record. He's already got the record,
Yeah.
so he doesn't need the Intercontinental title anymore.
Yeah, to be fair.
Go on.
Yeah, to be fair, right, with Gunther, I think even if he wins, even if he loses, I don't think he'll damage reputation that much, because of course you got the World Heavyweight Championship, you got the Raw, you got the World Championship. So there's a lot of titles that Gunther will go for, and of course Gunther will be a really.
He's only going for one title after this.
It's either going to be the world title or the world heavyweight title. What Seth's going for? I think he's going to go for the one that Seth's going for, and of course Gunther.
It has to be the one for. It has to be the one for Seth Rollins, because Cody's going to go after Roman. This is what I said.
Yeah. So I think. So of course the Roman one. I thought we were going to go for Roman. Of course, Roman's got that feud with Cody, the judge, the bloodline, and all that. That's still going on.
Yeah.
So that will probably come to an end at WrestleMania somehow. But Gunther, I think when he does fight Seth Rollins, I think it will be a good fight. Two good wrestlers in the ring. And of course, Seth Rollins, the more experienced one, has the crowd behind him. So this build up now, because Miz is obviously a really good talker as well. I'm really big in the industry, right? I think this feud going on now with Miz will build them up, lead them up to Seth Rollins, and then when it actually reaches Seth Rollins, yeah, it will be a more of a bigger match, because they've actually, if they're gonna build it up properly, and it should be a good match. It should be a really built up match.
Yeah, I totally agree, mate. I think it's going to be a good match. I know Miz is not the most technical sound wrestler in there, but he can still hold his own. This guy knows how to talk. He can sell a fight. He's that raw, man. When him and Gunther was in the ring. Actually, I'm gonna go back and watch it tonight. It was the promo was brilliant, man. He came out and he was just selling his ass off. Because to be fair, on Raw the crowd was a bit quiet, but he was going for it, man. So big up to him, his respect. And the thing he was saying is true. He said he saw him come and go. He saw wrestlers come to the company and left. And I'm still here. And Gunther says, "You're one of these kids who was at school that got bullied." He says, "You got bullied at school, and now I'm going to bully you now." And he just started pushing the Miz around, trying to bully the Miz. And the Miz...
well.
Yeah, it was a good... And then the Miz looked right and then low blowed him. It was quite good. It was a good one. So, that's the one. I'm going for a Miz win. You're going for a Gunther win. I think Miz is going to get this one. I just got a little feeling, so I'm going to go for the Miz. So, the next one is Carlito and Escobar. It's Escobar, isn't it? Is it Escobar? Carlito?
Yeah, Escobar. Yeah.
What we're going for? I want to know what you think of this match. I thought it was going to be the Rey Mysterio thing. Okay, the Rey Mysterio. but I could see Santos Escobar. I think I can see this is the match before the main event, before WrestleMania. I believe that Santos Escobar will be fighting Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. This is just the match before WrestleMania. So, what do you think of this match, and what do you think of Carlito and his afro? Sorry, I just had to get that. Perfect afro, man.
I think it's good. I think it's good that Santos Escobar has turned heel.
Yeah,
it was time, because, of course, that promo where Carlito came out, had a go at Santos Escobar, confronted him saying, "You put the brass knuckles," when he was against who was Rey against again? He was against who was Rey Mysterio again?
Oh, who was the guy? I forgot who he beat now. I forgot who he beat. I think it was it was Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, that's the one. So Rey Mysterio against Logan Paul, and then Logan Paul beat him brass knuckles. And Carlito came out the next week or the week after, and then he says, "Who put the brass knuckles in the turnbuckle?"
Yeah.
You know, it was somewhere in the turnbuckle with the brass knuckles, and that's how Logan Paul got his win. And I think that is when the turn started to turn out. And then when Santos Escobar came out, done his promo, and Zelina Vega came out, clapped him in the face, and I think that's when,
I'm Raw, you mean?
you know,
yeah.
I'm Raw, that's the one. And I think it's good that he's turning heel. He looks like a heel. If you look at him, he looks like a heel. He was a heel in NXT. He was a really good heel as well. You know, he was a really good heel in NXT. And now coming to the Rey Mysterio, came as a baby face with Rey Mysterio to try to build up his character, because Rey Mysterio is a legend and probably is the best luchador in the company.
In the company ever.
But ever. So he used that with Rey, with
Rey Mysterio. You're talking about Rey Mysterio as the best lucha libre.
Yeah.
By far.
By far, man. Legend in the making. I think that's what builds his character.
He's a legend, he's a Hall of Famer, bro. I know what you're saying.
Exactly. I know. I'm just trying to get my words right, you know what I mean? But with Santos Escobar, I think he will be a good superstar in the future. I think this is the character will suit him. This is the character that will suit him, preferably. So I think Santos Escobar will win this. I don't think he'll just turn heel just to get the momentum from the crowd, just to lose to Carlito. No disrespect to Carlito, but Santos Escobar now needs to, you know, stay strong. It will be a good match because of course they're both Latino and the part of that same group. But yeah, it will be a good match. But I think Escobar is going to come home with the win with this one.
Listen, the way WWE has created this, I think they've done an excellent job. I saw it coming really when he first came up to the main roster. I'm talking about Santos Escobar. I remember clearly saying to you as well when we was doing a WhatsApp group. I remember clearly saying to you, I go, this guy is going to turn heel. This guy is a heel. Santos Escobar is a heel. When they brought out this, what's the crew? AW something? LWO?
LWO.
Yeah, Latina with an attitude, I think it means that. But anyway, when they all started getting in that group and Rey Mysterio was there and he was cuddling him, and then Santos Escobar become the babyface, I thought, I know what they're doing straight away. I saw it coming. I said, what they're going to do is they're going to make them all bond together. They're going to have... I never saw Carlito come in, though. He come out of nowhere, but I know why he came. But they brought in Santos Escobar. They said, right, this is the guy that when I see him, I see a potential young Eddie Guerrero anyway. Even when I saw him on NXT, when he was a heel on NXT, like you just said earlier, absolutely brilliant heel on NXT. Yeah. But when I saw him come on there and he joined, and it was all like a baby face with that had Rey Mysterio, Escobar, Zelina Vega, and then you had the other two tag team. I saw what they was gonna do. They're gonna make him a baby face. They're gonna make him befriend Rey Mysterio, and then he's going to turn on Rey Mysterio. Because let's face it, Rey Mysterio is one of the biggest heels, now the biggest baby faces in the WWE. The same thing what he done with his son. His son came in with him, Rey Mysterio's son, the baby face, and then he turned on Rey, then became a heel. But I think this guy is on the next level. This guy's got potential. He's got brilliant promo skills. I remember him on NXT. I followed his career a lot on NXT. But the reason why I think they brought in Carlito, because you remember at the beginning of the year, they had Carlito in the pay-per-view, remember? When he came out, I think it was the pay-per-view after WrestleMania, when it was in, where was it in, somewhere in, I forgot the pay-per-view, it was after Survivor Series anyway, and they had Bad Bunny on there, Bad Bunny was involved. And I remember Carlito got involved in that one as well. It was around about that time. And then you haven't saw Carlito for a couple of months. But the reason why I think they brought in Carlito is that man, as another guy on the outside, he's coming. Rey Mysterio says, "Oh, I'm glad I want you to join the crew." And they've made that Santo Escobar is the guy who's kind of jealous. He's jealous. Hold on, I thought we was a crew. Now you're bringing this guy in to try and take over. A little bit like the Judgment Day, where you got Drew McIntyre kind of joining Judgment Day, and then you got Damian Priest saying, "You know what? Who's this guy, man? I thought I was the leader." It's the same thing with this. They've brought him in as that guy to trigger the heel turn. Now, when I saw that match with the Brass Knucks, or we call him in the UK, Knuckle Dusters, let's face it. So when he got the Knuckle Dusters and he put them on the side when they was fighting, and then he put them on the side and then walked off and he started fighting with somebody on the outside, I thought that's where it's going to begin. And I remember when Logan Paul hit Rey Mysterio with the Knuckle Dusters and won, and he kept saying, "What you doing?" He said, "Oh, I've got the Knuckle Dusters." I remember saying to you the next day, or I think it was on that day, because I know you was watching it through WhatsApp, and I said to you, WhatsApp, I said to you, that is where the heel turn starts with the Knuckle Dusters. They'll come out, they'll have a segment, someone will come out and say, "Why did you leave the Knuckle Dusters?" So they use Carlito as that person to come out and say, "Hold on, you need to be blaming him. He's the one who left the Knuckle Dusters on the side," and I saw it coming. I know I like the story. I'm not saying I don't like the story, but I saw the story coming. And I think this guy, Santos Escobar, he's got a very big future in the WWE. I could see him as the next potential Eddie Guerrero. And for this match, I'm going to go for a Santos Escobar. I think he's going to cheat, he's going to lie, and he's going to just like Eddie Guerrero. And that's why Rey Mysterio likes him. Rey Mysterio doesn't work with anyone. And Carlito is a veteran as well. He doesn't work with everyone. I think this guy is the guy who's going to get over. He's a big thing. So I'm going to go for Escobar. Sorry for that monologue, Toto. Sorry.
That's all right.
Go on. So I'm going to go for Escobar win. Is that who you go
I'm
for?
going Escobar as well.
Right,
Escobar.
Let's go for this one. The next one is... Who's next? We'll go for... Okay, we'll go for the men's. Nah, we'll go for the War Games at the end. Let's go for Rhea Ripley. The Rhea Ripley match. Rhea Ripley versus Zoe Stark. There you go. Rhea Ripley and Zoe Stark. What we're going for? This is going to be an easy one to do, really, isn't it?
I know. I don't really think the crowd actually cares about this one, to be fair. When they came out, when Zoe started the promo, crowd.
You know what they do care? No, they do care. Sorry for interrupting. Because Adam Pearce goes, "War Games." Did you see that Raw? Did you see that? War Games. Yeah. Boy, it was Vince McMahon. Chill out, man.
I know, man.
Did you see
Look,
that segment?
onto this match.
Yeah, go on. Ooh,
about this match, I don't think the crowd actually cares.
No.
I don't think the crowd actually cares about this one. When Zoe Stark came out to do the promo, the crowd was dead. No one actually cared. You know, that's all I can say about this
segment. Big up, bro. Yeah, man. Big up, Stefano, bro. Yeah, man. Sorry for interrupting, Toto. Can you see the chat room? Yeah, Stefano. Yeah, the Survivor Series is on Saturday. It's on Saturday. On Saturday. So if you're in the UK, it's going to be 1 o'clock in the morning Saturday. It's not on Sunday. They don't do pay-per-views on Sunday anymore. Only if it's like a double for WrestleMania. But big up, welcome to again, Sporty Boy. Go subscribe to Sporty Boy. Stefano is a good lad. Up and coming streamer. Big up, guys. Thanks for joining us. Go on, Toto. Sorry for interrupting. Chat comes first, though, innit? Go on.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but I'm gonna give my simple read on this one. I think Rhea Ripley's gonna win. Face it, she ain't gonna lose to Zoe Stark, is she? There was no build up. There's no really good build up. The segment was almost. I don't think there's no momentum coming into this match. You know, there's no
No.
momentum, no crowd going. I think this is where you're gonna be one of those matches where the crowd's just silent. All matches gonna be silent. Look, I don't think Zoe's fully built up yet. Even though she's probably good in the ring, she's not fully built up yet. Rhea Ripley's built, but I don't think there's no chemistry between these, you know. So Rhea Ripley's gonna go with the win with this one.
Yeah, I thought they could have done better on Raw with this segment. I believe when I think it was Raw just gone. Actually, I'm gonna go and watch Raw again. You know, it was a good Raw. I gotta admit, it was a good Raw, man. I saw when Rhea Ripley come out in the ring with Judgment Day, and then Adam Pearce come out and says, "War Games." Anyway, he came out into the middle of the ring, and Rhea Ripley was standing in the middle of the ring, and he said, "Nothing's gonna happen if I don't say." Rhea Ripley should have just levered him in the face. If she would have levered Adam Pearce, if she's supposed to be the new China, let's face it, it's well documented. She's the new China, the 2023 China, the 9th wonder of the world China. If she would have just levered Adam Pearce in the face, levered him in the face, yeah, it would have been, the crowd would have went mental. That's all it would have been. What happened? They had her there talking rubbish, not really doing anything. Yeah, exactly, not doing anything. And then Zoe Stark come out and started saying the typical WWE promo, "You're a coward, this and that." No, what should have happened is that Rhea Ripley should have levered Adam Pearce in the face, and while the crowd was going crazy and she was looking at the crowd like that, Zoe Stark should have come out and attacked Rhea from behind. No talking needed. Have you heard that saying in life? Less is more. Less is more. Yeah. That's what they should have done. But they started doing this WWE promo thing. It was nothing like the Miz one. The Miz one was brilliant, but it is what it is. We know Rhea Ripley's gonna win. Zoe Stark, I think this match has come too early for her. Maybe they should have waited another 3-4 months. I think this match came too early. They haven't really pushed Zoe Stark. She was with Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus done the best to sell it. She was getting over a little bit, and then now as soon as Trish Stratus has left the WWE for a little bit, I haven't done nothing with Zoe Stark. So in my opinion, I'm looking at this match and I just don't think that Zoe Stark's going to do anything. I think Rhea Ripley's going to retain her world title. Is that what you're going for, yeah?
Yeah, so.
So we'll get the gun for one off. So the next one, let's go for the women's War Games. Adam Pearce, man. Every time I think of Adam Pearce, I remember him. Every time I think of Adam Pearce is when I'm thinking ripped his trousers. That's all I think. Here we go. So we got the women's War Games match. So Becky Lynch got announced on Raw. Was it Raw? No, it was SmackDown. Again, WWE making a mistake, announcing the 5th member of the team. She's the 5th member. I've been in the team. There looks 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's 5th because they can't get all the picture in. She was the last member of the team. They said there was a backstage segment on SmackDown just passed, and it was talking about we need another member of the team. Everybody said, they were saying, we can't get this member, we can't get this member. Charlotte Flair said, I'll try. And Charlotte Flair said, well, she's coming. We've got the member of our team, our final member. Why did they keep this until Survivor Series? I don't understand why they didn't save this till Survivor Series. Where Survivor Series. No, why didn't they save the person who's going to come out and be the last member of the team till Survivor Series? So you do the Survivor Series, someone comes out like they did with The Undertaker back in the day. Well, you must have saw them stuff on YouTube where you got $1 Million Man in the middle of the ring, and it's in the middle of the ring. He's got the microphone and he goes, "For my member of the team at Survivor Series, this guy is from Death Valley. I'll give you The Undertaker." Why did they do something like that? I don't understand why did they do something like that? I just don't understand. They just showed us who the last member is. And anyway, it was Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch is going to join up with Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, and it is what it is. So these are the members of the team. So you got Lynch, Belair, Flair, Shotzi to Battle Damage Control at the War games. So, who's winning this? You know what?
Why?
I think this is going to be a difficult one to predict for me. Because
I think it's easy. My
I
opinion.
don't know, man. I think Damage Control needs to get over a bit more on this match. And if whoever, I think Shotzi is the one who's going to take the last pin. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
I think.
This one.
Yeah, to be fair, it is quite a hard one, but I'm gonna go with Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Lynch, and Shotzi win. I'm just gonna say the ones on the left just to save me some words. The ones on the left are gonna win, and the reason why because I think Damage Control is gonna lose because they've all Oscar held it because Io Sky is the only one that holds the title right now, and Bayley has had no gold for ages, yeah, and the 3 Japanese girls there, and I think Bayley's probably going to be the odd one out. You know, of course you got Dakota Kai injured, but I think she's still going to stay with the Damage Control because I don't think Asuka, Io Sky, or Kairi Sane they can't speak English. They can't speak English, so
so basically what you're saying, they're going to turn on Bayley. They're going to turn on Bayley.
Yeah, I think they're going to turn on Bayley. I think that's going to end up.
So you're going with Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Sachi, and
yeah, because I think Bayley's the odd one out at this point. I think Bayley's the odd one out, and of course she had that feud with Kairi Sane attacking her backstage last year. Yeah, she was attacking her backstage, and then when Kairi Sane did come down, right, when she did return,
that was her way out, Eric. That was her way out when she left. You know about the pirate girl when she left. Kairi Sane, that's when she left. I think it was 2022, wasn't it? Or late 2021 was it? I don't know. But I know what you're saying. The segment where Bayley beat her up and that was her, and that's when she left the WWE and then left and she's done a thing and now she's come back. Yeah, that you got a point there. So you're gonna go for Charlotte Flair and then Damage Control is gonna turn on Bayley. Fair enough. I'm gonna go similar to you. I believe that I'm gonna go with the Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch and all that. I'm going for that for them to win, and Shotzi. But I believe that this is what I would have went with your way. I don't want to copy you. I want to have my own opinion. I would have went with your way, and yesterday I actually thought I was gonna go with your way. But I believe they're gonna turn on. I think they're gonna turn on both of them. I believe that the Japanese team are gonna turn, because Fingy can talk a bit. At the end of the day, Fingy can talk a bit English. Shotzi can. Not Shotzi. What's her name?
Io Sky.
Io Sky could talk a bit of English. I heard it before. I believe that they're gonna turn on Bayley and what's her name? The other one, the Australian one. I forgot her name now. I think they're gonna turn on. Yeah, Dakota Kai. I think they're going to turn on there, as Vinci Rizzo says, the Sky Sisters. So I think they're going to turn on the Sky Sisters, and I think they're going to turn on Bayley. And I think the 3 Japs are going to go on there on the 3 Japanese girls. That's my opinion. That's why I think it's going to go on. So I'm going to go with the Charlotte win and Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair and Shotzi Black for this one. So the next one is, who's the next one? Let's get the one. We've got the men's one. Let's see, bring that segment up here. We've got the men's. So the men's war games. So we've got Ahmad on the right. Ahmad in the corner. What's his name? The Ahmad one on the right corner. I forgot his name. Anyway.
Well, I'm getting a delay of the picture. Wait a second. Oh yeah, you got Jaden McDonough, Sami Zayn. They're the ones in the corners.
Yeah, so what we're going for then? So we've got Randy Orton joins the road. This is why I don't understand why they announced this. They announced this on Raw at the end. I just don't understand why they announced it.
No, they just ruined it now. You know, like Randy Orton, big superstar. He would get a pop. As soon. Look, why didn't they just keep it a surprise? As soon as Cody Rhodes said voices in my head. They knew it was Randy Orton. The crowd knew it was everyone knew it was Randy Orton. You didn't even have to be a diehard wrestling fan to know what voices in my head means. Randy Orton, right? And now they're putting him on the card. They're putting him where the picture is. Why didn't they just keep it a secret? It's what I don't get about WWE. How they book things. Like, why do it on any old Raw? The Raw before Survivor Series. Do it on the day. Do it on the day, and you watch how live that pop is. You watch. No. Make it where no one expects it. Make it where no one ever expects it, because that's the best. Because when Randy Orton did come back with no one expecting it, it would feel good to the crowd. You know, so
Facts.
that is what I don't get about wrestling at WWE. That's what I don't get. Why announce it at the end of a Raw? What is the point? No.
Pointless. Now, when I saw that, when I watched Raw and I saw that, I thought, what are they doing? What are they doing? Who came up with this idea to announce a guy that, let's face it, he's been out 2 years. We haven't saw Randy Orton for nearly 2 years. It's been nearly 2 years. And what a pop he would have got when Rhodes would have came out for their match and they would have said, you know what? This is our fifth member. This is our fifth member of the team. High voices in, but the crowd would have popped. I'm not saying the crowd are not going to pop now. I'm not saying they're not going to pop
Still
now.
gonna pop.
But it would have been better. It would have been more memorable. Now we know he's coming back. The only thing I can think of, the reason why this is happening is because they've got someone else coming back, someone else big. And my opinion, and the clue is it's in Chicago. And we know he's from Chicago. CM Punk. There's been rumors going around about CM Punk coming back to the WWE for months. It's been circling around the wrestling community. And that's the reason probably why they're doing it. Maybe they want the people know that Randy Orton's coming back now. So when CM Punk comes back, it doesn't take the shine off that. Maybe that's the only thing I can think of. I'm just guessing. That's the only thing. I'm not saying CM Punk's coming back, but he could come back. And it's going to be in Chicago, and it's all about CM Punk in Chicago. That's the only thing I can think of. The reason why they announced the Randy Orton thing early. So, what you reckon about that one before we wrap up?
Yeah, I just think winner-wise, I think the winners will be Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins and all that. Simply because the reason why, because Randy Orton's coming back. I think Randy Orton is not going to come back just to lose. It's just not. It's not going to happen, is it? You know, because I think the Judgment Day is probably already in a leader of shuffle. Then next day Dominic's the leader. Next day Ripley's the leader. Next day Damian Priest is the leader. And next day I think Drew McIntyre's the leader. We don't know what's going on over there, you know. But I think it's simply going to be.
There's no way the Judgment Day is winning this.
No, Randy Orton is going to come back to lose. It's just predictable at this point. This is why they should have now. That's why the series.
I think McIntyre's going to walk off. He's gonna do his head in all the arguments, and he's just going to walk off because he's the odd one out. Let's face it. He hasn't actually joined Judgment Day. If you think about it, he hasn't joined Judgment Day. But he's just going to walk off and do his thing. That's what's going to happen. I can see. He's going to walk off and then the Judgment Day will capitulate. I'm not sure they're going to split up. I'm not sure. But this thing with McIntyre is just a temporary thing. It would have been good if he did join the Judgment Day and Damian Priest kind of went out on his own. Because obviously he's got the briefcase. He's going to want to do his own thing. But it is what it is. So I'm going to go with you. I'm going to go with the Randy Orton match. I believe they're going to win it. The Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, and Usos. So that's it, man. So that's it. That's the end of the... we just put in that. And that's it, man. That's it. That's the end of the Survivor Series review. That's our preview, what we think of what's going to happen. And we will be doing a follow-up video on Sunday or Monday. We're going to be doing a follow-up video, the review of this pay-per-view. Depends, you know what? We might even do it live. I might even do it live just from my phone and just do it live when it happens. Depends if I'm up because it's on a Saturday. We'll see what happens. We'll see how things go, but we will be doing a review on this show. So if you're watching this video for the first time, go out there and smash the like button. I've got 7 likes. 7 likes. Go on to Total Hammers channel and smash the like button as well. Smash the like, guys. Big up to everybody. Thanks for everybody who joined us today. Sporty Boy and Stefano. Big up, guys. We will be doing a debrief. That's going to be pre-recorded. That will be landing tomorrow. But we've also got some football videos coming tomorrow as well. Liverpool lineup. We've got loads coming this week. So check out our channel for that. Big up, guys. Love to everybody. And to Total Hammer. Big up, bro. See you later, bro. Big up.
Yeah.